My name's Jeremy Mackenzie. I'm a Canadian Forces Afghanistan combat veteran. I deployed with the 2nd Battalion Royal Canadian Regiment in 2007 to fight these people, actually, to fight Omar Khadr's extended family. They all participate. They love the Taliban, which he was a member of. And I absolutely detest and abhor the fact that they would even call him such a thing as a child soldier. Calling him a soldier at all is an insult to the Waffen-SS. Let alone me. These are not people that wear uniforms. These are not people that obey things like the rules of war or the Geneva Conventions. They use women and children as human shields. They burn people with acid for not reading the right magic books. They're horrendous. They're monstrous human beings. They were raping children. They didn't care. They would blow up as many of their own civilians as they would do us. It didn't matter at all. And now Canada is leaving $150 million on the table meant for veterans because, well, we just don't have the time for that. While the government spends more money since 1870 than any other government in Canadian history. And in this environment, no, we just don't have enough money. But we will make Omar Khadr, the Taliban terrorist, a multimillionaire. And we're going to tell everybody that's got a problem with that to leave the building and leave the premises, including me, including other Canadian Forces veterans. And I have to be here to say this because many of the people from my platoon that were killed by Omar Khadr's little club aren't here to say that anymore. They're all dead. Chris Stanix isn't here anymore. Sergeant Donnie Lucas isn't here anymore. So that's why I'm here, because this is outrageous. This is a travesty. And I'm sick of staying home and staying on the couch and watching everybody just not say anything, because this is wrong. This is not what Canada stands for. It's not the country that I signed up to fight for, and it is certainly not the country that those men and women died for when I was over there fighting against him and his family and his friends. So I guess I'm the bad guy now. If that's how it's going to be, then that's how it's going to be.
Every day it's getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey.
What is that? I know that smell. I know that smell very, very well. There's a blood poisoning. Am I about to be assassinated? The song that just came on.
We're fine.
Warning, the following program contains extreme and unacceptable views.
Do you know? You're extreme. Extreme! Extreme! The people are extreme and they're unacceptable!
The small fringe minority holding unacceptable views that they're expressing.
Get out, scream! Down! We're that corrosion! How dare you! Come on, gonna do big!
Just doing my job.
We're that corrosion! You scum! Come on, gonna do big! Story time. I got a story for you. It's a true story.
The federal government has invoked the Emergencies Act.
Diagolon.
A far-right extremist group.
We're talking about a group that is organized, driven by an extreme ideology.
A so-called accelerationist group,
Formed by a former member of the Canadian Armed Forces.
which aims to accelerate racial conflict to lead to the eventual creation of a white ethno-state.
Its stated purpose is, quote, to incite a race war.
Dude! It's over. It's fucking done. Members of Parliament are talking about a meme. A meme to justify a state of emergency.
They're super country. Dude, did we predict this on one of the old fucking streams? Remember it's diagonal country all the way to Alaska? Dude, you know, here it is. All the way from Florida, all the way up. Super diagonal country.
The Justin Trudeau regime declared war on a pretend country that doesn't exist.
The federal government has invoked the Emergencies Act.
How much vitriol do we have to see of honk honk, which is an acronym for Hail Hitler?
You need people like me. So you can point and say, that's a bad guy. That's okay, I'll be a bad guy for you.
I made this on my phone as a pretend flag for a pretend country that doesn't exist. Its vice president is a goat figurine named Philip who has an extremely hard time with narcotics.
Diagolon was founded by Jeremy Mackenzie, a veteran who himself was arrested for possessing weapons.
Your Honor, my client's been inebriated for everything he's ever said. None of this is actionable.
Dismiss.
The Ottawa police are a little upset.
Oh, is there a leak in your ship?
I have escaped.
Is it possible I've slept so long? We've gone into the Soviet Union.
Putin did provide me with new cave. Executive Suite Cave, до свидания, сука, блядь.
It's what makes you a terrorist by watching this. You're all on watch list.
Jeremy Mackenzie remains free. A video apparently placing him at a goat farm.
Back to you, sir.
For tomorrow, are you a leader or will you follow? Are you a fighter or will you cower? It's our time to tap out the power. What's your plan for tomorrow? Are you a leader or will you follow?
If you have weak, fucking shitty leadership, everything else falls apart.
We're still here.
The honking will continue
until freedom improves.
The fence came down.
I guess I'm the bad guy now.
The boys have had enough. Let's go. Could you tell the commissioner who your vice president is?
The vice president is of Diagolon, which is of my imagination. He is my sidekick that has evolved over the years. He's a demonic goat figurine named Philip with a very, very serious narcotics problem and time traveling ability.
Do you think any reasonable person who consumes your content either regularly or semi-regularly would actually consider Diagolon to be an organization?
I would think not, no.
How do you explain what is included in intelligence reports and what is expressed in national media and expressed by ministers of the highest level in our country?
It's my opinion that the foundational work by the Canadian Anti-Hate Network as pertains to targeting me as a previously government-funded, has enjoyed a fair amount of government funding to target and smear people that they consider perhaps politically inconvenient or people that just want to shut up. They regularly engage in defamatory statements, libelous action, things like this. Out of context statements, they'll take a clip here, a sentence there, and stitch it together and make it appear as something that it is not. From there, some media outlets, legacy media outlets, lazily, unfortunately it appears, took it at face value, copy, paste, print the story, then which is consumed by police officers, which, again, unfortunately, rather than doing any digging themselves or investigating or asking me a single question, take these things at face value and compile these reports, and up the network it goes until it lands on the desk of the public safety minister or perhaps even the prime minister's office, where they're faced with these scenarios that have no basis in reality. I consider this entire situation entirely avoidable. None of this needed to happen. It's absurd, and I consider it the single most embarrassing and grotesque intelligence failure in national history.
Mr. Mather, when he first started asking you questions, clarified that you're obviously testifying from in custody?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And my understanding is you have no criminal record?
That's correct.
How do you intend on pleading to all of the charges that you face?
Not guilty.
Those are my questions.